Well, is physical touch one of your love languages? Are you famous among your friends for giving good hugs? Well, if you're looking for a fun job, perhaps you should consider becoming a professional cuddler. Yep, you heard correctly. Professional cuddlers are soothing touch-deprived individuals in Australia, Europe and the USA. But have we become so out of touch with our fellow human beings that we actually need to pay someone to hug us? Rachel, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm definitely not signing up for that job. No. From Shona's face, I can see she's...
That's my world's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Is it touch or paying someone to cuddle you?
Being paid to cuddle a stranger,
Yeah. But I guess like the more underlying issue is that, you know, we're kind of in a touch deficit society, right? Where
it's actually, you know what I found really interesting is that the professional cuddlers, right, are in Europe, in Australia, in America, which is all, you know, Western
developed.
Yeah. Whereas, like for me, you know, it's like, well,
it may be that in the other countries they don't have the luxury of thinking about such things, that they're cuddle or, you know, touch deprived. But maybe we are in a society who, you know, even like simple touches like that, we're not even doing that anymore.
Well, like in schools and things, teachers are afraid to touch their children in case parents complain, and in childcare centres they have these huge policies about not being able to pick up children.
I struggle with that because I teach scripture in schools, and I have these little girls who come up and grab you and want to hug you, and like I'm not a very touchy huggy person anyway, and I'm sort of like, okay, enough. Time to get back to class.
Really? Even the little kids are hugging you?
Yeah, they come up, and I think it's because they can feel that energy of don't hug Teacher Shona. Yeah. They run up to me.
I'm curious though, are you actually legally not allowed to hug back? Or?
I actually don't know what the stance is, but I tend not to, because I know when I did teacher training, they say, you know, don't be too physical with the children. So, yeah, I'm like, no, don't touch.
But I wonder, interestingly enough, if we think about kids and how much they want to touch and cuddle, what happens when we then flip that switch and then everyone's like, don't touch me, but then deep down inside, we do still want that sense of community.
Well, it's true, because like there is a study from a few years ago where they looked at babies in orphanages who actually don't get touched, right? And they don't thrive or develop as well as, you know, babies who get that. So I do understand that, you know, there is a need for some form of physical touch, but
and they tell you with preemie babies, because Joshua was in the preemie unit, that you actually need to physically touch them with your hands and get them onto your skin as soon as you can. So we do need touch, but for some of us, it's not a very natural.
It's not our love language, is it?
I think sometimes we've over-sexualized touch. You know, we've made it that
we've become too vigilant about it. It's a really sad thing in society. I think maybe we just need to kind of tone it back a little bit and just remember to hug our loved ones.